At lar3z_TV, it seems like your Sound Alerts browser source is offline. Make sure you've implemented the source correctly in OB.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Houston Astros. First pitch coming your way next.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Houston Astros.
About to get started here, and towing the slab, Framber Valdez. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Placencia leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Valdez moves to first, and he's back safely. And a pitch. Now 1-1.
Clearly, he didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Pickoff move to first, and he's back in easily. And here it comes. Off the mark there, and it's 2-1. The pitch. And strike 2.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Kicks and deals. That one lifted to left. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Angels strand 1, and now the Astros go to work for the first time. As we go to the top of the 4th, and now the catcher comes up to him. Yogi Betts. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Valdez back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
That one not close. Going to count 1-2.
Let's go right here.
Hard hit, left field, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now it's Anthony Rendon. Runner at second, nobody out. On the ground, Gurriel collects it, and he takes it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Luis Urias.
One down, runner at third. Here's Luis Urias.
Hey, wait for a good one and drive, and I'll pick one out.
And base hit. The run scores from third. It's 1-1.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was
Yogi Betts now at the plate.
really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The 0-1. And that's outside.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
Trout leads off first with 1 away. Next offering in the dirt. And a count 2-1.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Valdez moved to first, and diving back is Trout.
See it drive it.
2-2 now. And that one wrapped foul. Move to first. Trout back on a dive. Two now. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Altuve. Double play. They can't seem to. He's 2 outs away. And now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Yogi Betts, for the 4th time tonight. And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, come on, big dog, get your pitch.
And the right-hander deals and misses inside.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
And there's a foul ball. One and 2 here. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And he deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past it.
Well, that high four-seam fastball becomes such a staple as a strikeout. Extreme.
Joe, I remember back when you first burst on the scene, you dealt with the pressure, the burden of expectation, right, of being the first overall pick. Did you feel that more in your first big league game or your first postseason game?
Well, they're very similar feelings. Your first big league game and then your first postseason game. When you get to the postseason, even if you're a 5-6 year veteran, it feels like a new season. It feels like almost a different game. And those are the feelings as a competitor, as a big league player that you look for and you want to be a part of. So congratulations, have fun, and it goes fast.
This place is fired up, ready for the postseason. The American League Wild Card game is next. Now from Angel Stadium in Anaheim, MLB The Show brings you the American League Wild Card game. It's the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Angels. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. For these two teams, Chris, the season comes down to a winner-take-all wild card game for a chance to advance to the American League Division Series.
Yeah, and it's a tough situation for both these teams to be in, Boog. I mean, they've had terrific seasons. They each deserve to be in the postseason, but only one of them is going to be able to continue playing after today. The other's going to have to take it to the house. So there's a lot of pressure to be under after such a long season, but it's the reality that they're facing right now.
Yep, a difficult spot to be in, but it sure makes it exciting for the fans. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And towing the slab in this one, Shohei Ohtani. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Yogi Betts swings through one there.
Well, the hitter looked pretty comfortable on that swing. Pitchers don't like to see that. We'll see how he changes it up on this next pitch.
Look out! And it hit him.
Well, he went after him right there with one of his best pitches. I'm really surprised that one got away from him.
Here's Luis Urias.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Got him. And there's 2 away.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
And he steps off. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that will it. Here's the catcher, Ben Wortvet. Top of the third, no score.
The catcher, Ben Wortvet.
And he lays one down the left side. And one away in the top of the third. Stepping in, Yogi Betts.
I love that Garrett Cole is sort of a throwback guy out there on the mound, sort of that classic power pitcher. He's going to attack with that fastball, move it all around the edges of the zone, and when he has to, fill up the strike zone with confidence that hitters can't touch it.
Next offering is fouled back.
Hey, 90 feet anyway, kid. Here we go.
Here's a 1-1. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Rendon, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. The next pitch misses. 3-1. Cole, of course, the first overall pick by the Pirates in the 2011 draft out of UCLA, and really blossomed as he moved from Pittsburgh to Houston in 2018. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Go ahead run on base. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. The 1-1 first offering. Runner goes. Pitch in for a strike. The throw, tag, and he's out.
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal second base because he had a very standard lead at bat.
Back here at Angels Stadium, set for the last half of the seventh. Here's the Angels catcher, Yogi Betts.
Yogi Betts.
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He sends it out of here. And they cut into the lead. It's 2-1.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Yogi Betts will hit next. This guy has turned into a beast. First pitch, not close. The tying run at the plate. And he grounds one to the right side. Peraza handles. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Yankees hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game. For my partner Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew at the show, I'm John Shambi. You've been watching the American League wildcard game.
For the Angels, one run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 44 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,477. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.
Case, you always say it, playoff baseball is an animal, all its own. It's special, it's unique, and for some players, they'll never forget the sights and the sounds of the postseason. For someone experiencing it for the first time, what should they bear in mind?
Wow, I mean, it is special. I know for me, I didn't make the postseason until my 9th year in the big league, so I knew how special it was. I was holding on to absolutely every moment I could be there, and I remember Justin Verlander was a rookie in 2006, and it was my first time in the postseason, right? And I just wanted to win that first series against the Yankees. But I remember pulling Verlander aside and said, "Hey, man, take it all in. Take it all. This is my 9th year in the big leagues. This is your first. You may never be back here again. You just don't know in this game. So many things have to happen right to get to the postseason." So, for players that get in and players that get to the postseason, I always say cherish these moments. Like, you just don't know when you'll be back again. And I know for me, winning the division series, the championship series, and getting to the World Series with the Tigers in 2006, those are the greatest memories of my life. and I'll never forget them. But I really appreciated them because it was my 9th year in the big leagues, and I knew I may never be back there again.
Verlander was like, dude, I'll be back. Cy Young, MVP, World Series champion. Get to know me.
A check-in call from a representative. New to the majors, this player's offered schooling on the structure of his contract. The agent moves on from that topic. A stripling major leaguer is challenged to make spring training count.
Coming to you live from Southern California. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Angels. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. All right, partner, ready to go. Always a pleasure to get things started with you on opening day.
Well, Happy New Year, buddy. And anyone that's involved in baseball, even though it's not January 1st, this is the start of a new year. Every team has playoff hopes. I love this time of the year. I'm excited to get things going.
Your 2023 Los Angeles.
Just about ready to roll. Getting the nod on the mound, Shohei Ohtani. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, this guy's coming off a season where fell short of 200 strikeouts, which is kind of the ultimate for pitchers to get to that level. And it just tells you how nasty his stuff is, but it also leaves a little.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is. Here's the speedy catcher, Yogi Betts.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Yogi Betts.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
The 1-0. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Rendon off of first with 2 away. On the ground right side, and it gets by him. But in time, nice job to stay with it to end the inning. Back in Anaheim. Ready to go, bottom 4. And here's the catcher, Yogi Betts. And there's the strike.
One thing on his mind right there with that swing. He's trying to go deep.
McCullers winds, fires. Now one missed.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there.
1 out, runner at second. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Yogi Betts.
Yogi Betts.
First offering way inside, almost got him. On the ground, right side, lays out, but he can't squeeze it, and he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Bregman whips it to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. And in scoring position with 2 away. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
Let it fly. Let's go. Trust your stuff right here. Let it fly.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage. So 2 down. And next for the Angels, Yogi Betts.
Number 9, Yogi Betts.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. On the ground, right side. Has some trouble with it. He gets the force. He keeps his composure. 7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Angels, 3 runs, 11 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 20 minutes. Our paid attendance at the Big A this afternoon, 45,477. The Angels once again thank you for attending today's game and remind you to please drive home safely.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. An AL West matchup on the show. And next for L.A., Yogi Betts, known for his rocket arm behind the plate.
Yogi Betts.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. To third, not in time. He's safe. It's second and third with 2 gone. And a foul ball. The 1-1. And it's fouled away.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Stays alive. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Here's the power hitting catcher, Yogi Betts.
The catcher, number 9, Yogi Betts.
Valdez moves to first, and he's back in there. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
And now the lefty. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Ball to strike. A little bit low. The 2-1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
The pitch. And there's the ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ground ball up the middle. Steps on the bag for 1. On to Bell. That's 2.
Good 6-3 double play right there. Takes it himself.
2 on, 1 out. Here's a big power threat. Yogi Betts.
The catcher, Yogi.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. Popped up. Takes it in for the out. And welcome back. Here's Corey Lee. And he lays down a bunt. He's safe on with a bunt single. Back here at the ballpark, on to the bottom of the 8th. So in now for the Angels, Yogi Betts. Verlander back to work. Swing and a miss.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Next pitch is outside. Left-hand hitter waits. Good eye right there. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike.
That one pitch. Make it yours.
Righty delivers. Up the middle. Whitcomb gloves it. On the run. Throw to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out. And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the Angels catcher, Yogi Betts. Garcia back to work.
Yogi Betts.
Chop to first. And he picks it up in foul territory. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. A wind and the pitch. And 1-2.
1-2. All right, one time right here.
The wind to kick the pitch. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss and a changeup. In the dirt. In time. And the drop third. Strike leads to the. Six-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our. We'll see. Next is the designated hitter, Jake Myers. Had the day off yesterday. Altuve runs. Throw to second, tag, and they got him.
Such a quick and fast swing of emotions right there. You get the runner on with the walk, which is great, but then...
So 2 on with 2 away. Yogi Betts, the next to hit for the Angels. Swings through that one, 0-1.
Well, he's realizing out there on the mound that he's got to settle in pretty quickly or else he's going to get hit hard in this first inning.
The next offering misses at 1-1. Second and third, 2 down. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
That one in for a strike, 2-2.
Get a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him. Here's the catcher, Yogi Betts.
The catcher, number 9, Yogi Betts.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
He swings and fouls one off.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
Let's go now. One time.
Next offering is in for a strike. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. And it's even up.
2-2.
Wong, the runner at third. Trout at second. Ohtani at first with no outs. Next pitch is inside. 3-2 down.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Kicks and fires. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. And that one is out of here. He'll circle the bases, and they add to their lead. It's 5-zip.
A great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple, so stay focused on that.
And now it's going to be Yogi Betts. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Ripped on the ground to second. That's out number 1, and a run comes in to score. Man at second with 1 away. And next for L.A., Yogi Betts. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. There's a swing and a drive. That one is gone. He powers one out to right field, and they boost their lead. It's 9-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he has really seen the ball well in this one. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases. Well, when you win by 9 runs, you have plenty of insurance runs. It's a huge confidence boost when you can just put that many runs up on the board. And I'll tell you what, the next game starter is saying, hey, I hope you guys save some runs for me. I want to get a win as well.
9-0 your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Angels, 9 runs, 16 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Astros, no runs, 4 hits.
This is early in his career, and he's lighting it up. He's causing waves around the game. We're thrilled to be joined by Hall of Fame outfielder Ken Griffey Jr. Ken, you see him what we're seeing? Is he a star already, or are we getting ahead of ourselves? What do you think?
No. I mean, he's having a great year so far. We hope that he can continue. That's the whole thing is we want you to continue. It's not a sprint, it's a marathon. And, hey, he's doing some things early, and we're excited about it. I think that's what, baseball fans around the world want to see is a guy who is going out there, playing hard, showing excitement, having some fun, and enjoying the game of baseball. Do we know how long this is going to last? No, but while we're here, we might as well enjoy it.
Welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Cleveland Guardians and the Los Angeles Angels.
And now, your 2000
first pitch coming at you right after the break.
Los Angeles Angels.
Just about ready to go. And towing the slab in this one, Michael Lorenzen. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
The 0-1. That one missing inside.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
Here comes a pitch. And a count 1-2. Tying run at the plate. They say you win. Throw over to Bradley. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. Bottom of the inning. And here's the catcher, Yogi Betts.
And leading up for the Angels, the catcher.
The wind of the pitch.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse.
Boots it to first, and he just gets it there in time. One away. Here's another look with StatCast Singy. The throw needed to be strong to beat the runner, and it was.
Yeah, that play was close, and I think we need to credit that 88-mile-per-hour throw as the difference maker right there. That's just impressive.
So first and second with 2 outs. Yogi Betts, the next to hit for the Angels.
Yogi Betts.
And the first offering is not close.
1-0 count. Look for him to be aggressive here. You got some runners on base, an opportunity to catch a mistake and put some runs up on the board.
And a pitch. And that one fouled off. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Hard hit to third. Sneaks through. Base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third. So it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Bases full, 2 gone. Here's the third baseman, Luis Urias, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. 2 outs. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. He's got it, and that is out number 3. And now it's Ahmed Rosario.
Now batting, shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
The pitch. Puts one down in front of the plate. Over to first, too late. The sac bunt turns into a single. Here's some real power at the plate. Yogi Betts, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Bounced up the middle. Base hit, 1 run in already. Now 2 runs score. It's 10-4.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And next for the Angels, Luis Urias for the 4th time tonight.
I mean, these guys know they have to get going out of the gates, but you're not going to hear a skipper. You're not going to hear people really say that.
tag, and he's out at first. Couldn't get back to the bag. Digging in, Yogi Betts. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. And fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
One and two now. And now 2-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
See it? Drive it. Let's go, kid.
So now 3-2, and that'll load the bases.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
All loaded up here in the last half of inning number 9. That one hit to right. Mercado under this one. And puts the squeeze on that one. Both runners tagging from second and third. Just ahead of the throw, he scores. It's 11-6.
Well, he'll take the sac fly on the mound right there. Bases loaded. I mean, this is a high leverage situation. And if you can limit the other team, you're doing pretty good work. See if he can get this next out.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Trout at third. Bats on at first with 2 down. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. In comes the runner from third. It's 11-7. The tag, and that's the ball game. An 11-7 final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
11 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base.
Coming up on the first pitch, and on the hill in this one, Shohei Ohtani.
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
That to right. Reyes settles under it. Makes the grab, and that'll do it. Angels leave 1, scoreless after 1. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Yogi Betts. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. And look out as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
That's a scary one when it's riding up above the letters. Looked to me like he just tried to overthrow the fastball a little bit.
Betts, the base runner at first with 1 out. Runner on the go. That one down the line. Ramirez sends it to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Luis Urias. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Bounce to the left side. Throws to first, and that's the inning. Angels strand one. Still no score. So up next, Yogi Betts. This guy with light tower power.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early. So he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Swing and a miss. 2-2.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he's gotten deep into this. 2 outs. Runner on first. And now Yogi Betts. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. In there, and it's 0-1. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next one misses, and it's 1-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Next one just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And now it's filled up.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. And your final score here today, 2.